Hello. Welcome in. Who have we got? Mr. Coolness. Subterfuge. I think I saw Havor. Let me just cleaning my specs so I can see the screen. Okay, yes. Mr. Corner, Subterfuge, Havor, and Sir Khalid. Welcome in. We are bean diving again. Because we did not do as many as we thought we would do yesterday. It was a poor show, but you know, we did 15. I have done a few more since then. We are now up to 21 beans dived. So if I show you, I resized this screen so that you could see the side. So you could see the 21, and also we've now got the drop from the 80.838774, whatever it was, now to 79.88. We have now got an actual drop. We can't see the bottom of the thing, but basically since I did five after stream yesterday, which takes us up to 21. So we can now see all of the group on the screen. I have added a few more because I thought 42 would be a good number to get, because you know 40 is fine, but 42 is just a good number. It won't be the biggest dive we've done. We did 74 back in 2020, which was our biggest dive in terms of games. It was not our biggest dive in terms of completion percentage. That was the first one we did back in 2013. But that's because we had a really, really, really low gamer score. So 24 games gave us a 16.94 drop. We still haven't recovered 2016's, which was drop from the highest that I've been for a bean dive. It's not the highest percentage I've had overall, which was 82%. But now we're at the point where we need it was 500 before I did the dive to recover to my highest completion percentage. Let's have a quick look how many we'd need now. 860 to get back to 82%. So yeah. So we're going to pick up with Boxville because we sort of couldn't manage to get there yesterday, and I think we were on the right track with the ball puzzle. Just needed to where's my bean dive group gone? Just needed to follow through. We didn't have them quite in the right order, I think. Anyway, so oh, hang on, I have not changed out all of these. That one I doved. Just stick things in unbeaning. Okay, so though as we're here, I think I figured out this puzzle. And then, yeah, I did try another game, but didn't manage to get an achievement, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not interested in getting this one now. So, yeah. That's... Yeah, how many have we got in there? 22. Ah, is that what we did? And then I've got to create my big unbeaning group, and then we should be good. Right. 21. That matches up, I think. Boxville. Right. So, there was a stickery puzzly thing. Hey, Leaky. Also, hey, Elkash. Sorry, I didn't see that because I was looking at a different screen. So, yes, welcome in, everyone. We are bean diving again. So, I think the problem I was having was that I don't think we can order everything in terms of size, but these things seem to be grouped in terms of light and music. And wheels or transportation. And then containers. There we go. Get a tree sticker to go with our other sticker. Right. That was just because I'm like, I think I figured that one out, but now I need to figure out the balls. So we'd done bottom left, bottom right, top right, but then I wasn't 100% with the other ones. Why am I going up here? Oh, because it's along here. Also, I need to put the fan on. Right, so I think this is probably the electrician that gives us our first achievement. It may not. So it was bottom left, bottom right, top right. They line up at the top, which is nice. So then that feels about right. There we go. That definitely did it. And we're here. We got the achievement. Excellent. You didn't get chucked. Everyone is happy. Sweet. Now this guy's happy. And he gives me a balloon. So I now have a balloon and an ice cream and 2 stickers. I don't know who needs a balloon. I just wanted to save. So there we go. Save. Actually, to be fair, that also saves. Could have done that. Right, so Boxville 2, quit to group, unveiling. Oops. Okay, so so we've got 42 between those, but I dived one outside that can't go in the unveiling group. So there's an extra one in here that we may not end up doing. Maybe one of the longer ones, maybe one of the shorter ones. We are, of course, going to do this is a survive 7 days with a cursed painting. But it's a point and click, so, you know, we're committed because we're doing all the point and clicks that are available to us, which means there are 4 that are not available. 2 Windows 8 ones, one that requires a headset that's no longer supported, and a 361 that got delisted. Ooh, this is a Chemco one. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. There's like a whole bunch of story in here that, yeah, I'm not. Can you paint me? How do I get out of this? There we go. So, right, okay. So, victims, deaths. Beaten, skinned, choked, stretched, and peepers. That's just disturbing. Sketchbook, more secrets. No. Language, we're in English. Let's not accidentally change that. Settings. Credits. Yeah, it's a Chemco one. It's a Chemco that's not an RPG. Okay, so we can't get the secrets yet. Right. Let me just give me some more volume so I can actually hear my TV over the fan. So yeah, we've now got 21 in the group, only 20 of which we're gonna dive. But I thought I'd give myself some options in case it had more games that either were taking too long to get the first achievement, or I didn't like them before I got the first achievement. Hey pal, how have you been? Okay. Nice view, sitting in the dark. Oh yeah, we weren't going to read this because we're actually going to stream this properly. Painting, okay. A girl with a blue flag. I mean, I see what looks like, you know, did you used to do those things at school where you would cover a sheet of paper in lots of bright colors and then go over it in like a black wax crayon and then use a pin and scrape off the black? in places. Sort of looks a little bit like that to there. Painting hasn't been completed yet. Ooh. Why is there suddenly blood on the floor? I jumped. Yes. I've got claw marks. Right, apparently there was a cat. Right now I need to call for help. Okay. 1732. What? Ugh, the screen is broken. Oh, now there is a girl. Okay. Are you the next artist? I wonder if you can paint this picture, paint the real me. I think the first achievement is day 1. So cleared day 1. Can we get to day 1? Or maybe there's one for dying. Okay, next door just opened a window, which really needs an oil, and maybe jump. So this is clearly a good one. Right, hang on. Let me just get my stream up. Sort that out. Right. I'm gonna keep sleeping. I'm totally listening. Hi. Okay, now we got yelled at for staring. We have a brush. Yay! We have to paint you on your painting? I don't know. Ow. I really wish I hadn't eaten my finger. It's gone all ex-Marie now. Okay. So dropped it. It's no use. Oh, wow. Whatever you do, do not upset her. I pray you research your day 4. I pray you read this first before doing anything else. Woohoo! I did that. If I fail, you're next in line. There are 3 things you must remember. First, you must not paint her. Second, you must find the motif she wants and paint it. Third, you can only paint one motif at a time, so be careful what order you paint them in. I'll note the motifs I've used over these past 4 days for your reference. The first day I painted an apple, but you can't paint an ordinary apple, you have to peel it. Blue. Blue. Paint a blue apple that's rotten and poisonous. That way she'll get sick, and that'll be the end of her. Okay. Do I trust? Oh, hello, we've got an apple. Aren't you ready to paint yet? You really have that much time to waste. I don't see any paints I can use. That's what you want. I have some here. See, look here. What is that? Must be too bright. There we go. Chest hurts. Your life is like a tiny candle. They just put their soul into every stroke. You return your flame when you paint me. What hue will soul take as you colour me? Perhaps the blue of a cloudless sky. A yellow like a sour lemon. Or... I can't wait to see. Okay, so she's stolen my soul. I'm bored and hungry too. Okay. These screams will sate my appetite. Okay. Alright, so that's there. Paint. Oh, hello. Stay cool, my friend. Portrait d'une fille. Do a red apple. Because apples by heads. Oh no. What do we oh god, did we get eaten? The victim was discovered. Okay. Beaten. Right. Okay, right. If that doesn't give us an achievement, we may have to do that again. Okay, so we should sketch the apple. Oh no, we've got the sketch. Okay. It does say a blue apple. Okay. We'll put it in our hands. Okay, well then we'll make it blue, because that's what the thing said to do. Okay. It says it had a horrid colour. Fine, but first, get to test it for poison. Okay. Rotten apple lodged in their throat. Choked. Okay, well we're just collecting deaths. Right, well we'll make it... I think we got the placement right. Third time's the charm. Yellow? Looks delicious. You even peeled it. Aha! We peeled the apple. There we go. I thought yellow might work. I'd like to ask you to cut it, but I'll refrain. I mean, why would you not want to eat the apple skin? Apple skin's tasty. I suppose that satisfied my hunger a little. The apple I painted is gone? Oh, but there's a yellow... Her brooch is yellow now. Okay. It's about time I got my beauty sleep. Do you mind putting the sheet over me? Artists should know that light harms paintings. Go and get some rest in your room as well. Okay. Well, there's a door. Pull. Tilted door. Oh, bedroom. Why is everything upside down? That's weird. Okay, that's interesting. An old painting depicts a young boy and a horse near a stream with a bridge. Cool. Alright, oh, hang on. It says day 2. That says day 4. Okay. Fail, but I follow the notes exactly. Does that mean she doesn't always want the same thing, and the rest of you are doomed? If only the art dealer never bought me the thing. Okay, buy a day 1. She almost got fooled by the awful line of collector's notes. She got what was coming to her. No planned I'd actually get cursed, and I thought I'd be able to make a quick buck. And this painting, give me a break, little lady. I'm just an art dealer, okay? People who... Right, okay. Well, I mean, we peeled the apple and we put it in our hand. So, you know. Anyway, guess I fell asleep, so it wasn't a dream. Alright. Did we get an achievement? Yeah. I mean, we did clear day 1. Surely. Oh, hello. Hello. Now you're sitting with a whole thing of fruit. Composition of the painting changed. Surprised we slept at all. Day 2. Okay. Then we get bloop. Cleared day 1. It is spinning behind me. I do so like that people do take point and click genre and then add stuff to it, like the point and click platformer. Very odd game, but there's a couple of like I've got a freaking survival horror point and click, which I'm not looking forward to. Woohoo! Okay, well apparently we just get to hit continue. So we've got table à manger. Oh, I wonder if this would count for the French. That is very loud. Does this count for French week? If the stuff is in French? Okay, so if we put the apple in a different place, you'd have probably got skins, so we'll look at this properly. We've got our achievement. But yeah, if the chapters are in French, cultivate to infuse, you know, etc., etc., then does that mean that it counts for the French week? And we could do this one. Unbeaming, right. I don't know. I shall have to ask Dan what counts. Okay, another point and click. Centum. This one is weird, I have to say. I saw ID play this one. This one, I think the first one is something I can do related to stuff in Centum. Something to do with a drawing. Chapter 1. Maybe chapter 2. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what we get, I guess. Simulation must never stop running. Inevitable consequences. Stable collection. That's a lovely, you know, random. Ooh, hello. I can copy that. That is just a random head. Whoever reads this, find Marmoset. Find him. He's the only one that can make things right. Okay. Cool. Can we copy that as well? Excellent. What does this one say? Oh. But yeah, so any weird and wonderful games anyone's playing today? Any requests? Sometimes doing the things that they don't expect you to do. Give you achievements. This one just feels like I'm summoning Cthulhu. Text is small enough that I'm like, has this given me a word? No. We may as well. Oh, we've got this one down here. Does this one do anything? Oh, hello. Log. Ah, hello. Got more stuff we can copy. Oh no, this is the log of what we've done. Right. In which case, that is a copy past the log because I recognize the other thing. Settings. Cool. Okay, well then we'll run bats. Alright, that's some sort of Latin. Oh, if a man owns 100 sheep and one of them wanders away, he will not, will he not leave the 99 on the hills and go to look for the one that wandered off? Matthew 18:12. I don't know. 1. The cell. A judge. Who am I? I am nobody. Lies. Why are you here? What did you do? What were you trying to achieve? I fulfilled my duty, but it wasn't enough. I was carrying a light. I don't know. I really don't. Lies. What is the opposite of a weapon? Art? It's more like an alias, though. A weapon has no opposition. A toy? A toy. It will be here tomorrow. Gods are merciful. Will you still be here tomorrow? I don't know. Initializing day 1. Weaving the fabric of the universe. Done. Day 1. Rat trap. Here it is. Set the trap. Said something about a rat. The trap is armed. We are here. I feel like it looks like... Oh, hello. Really smooth. Okay. I mean, always tear a piece of cloth. That sounds like a great idea. Piece of cloth and what is this? What's this? This is your ale. Listen to the song. It sounds like humming bees to me. We have to find Marmoset. Hey, Vlad. Dots. Okay. Empty tin mug. Just, it sounds like angry bees. Oh, I think I've lost something. Okay. Continue. That's what they'll write. Okay. Oh my god. For now, I'll just stick with my truth. Fishing lodge, an update is available. What? Okay, so we moved a stone so there's a hole. We've moved the bed. This may or may not be some sort of charcoal. Oh, now we've got charcoal. Can we... No, we can't play tic-tac-toe. Right, doors placement. Come closer. Thor's gonna try and get out the door. Oh, error! Empty data cluster. Okay. What am I afraid of? Night? That'll do. Yes. Apparently I don't want to leave this place. Drink my tea. Okay. Ooh, hello. Right. This is the drawing thing. You made a very wonky human. Something has changed. The urge to draw is gone. Feel exhausted. I drew to the neighbor in your cell. Oh god, what did I create? Did I create some sort of zombie? Empty data cluster. Oh no. Right. Oh good, we get that. Right, okay, we can hit save. And then we can go, woohoo! We got an achievement. That was a weird game. It makes me feel uneasy, but heck, it's a point and click, so we have to play all the point and clicks. It's the rules. Remove from group. Okay, safe place. So yeah, we're playing some odd games today. This, I believe, is the sequel to, or in the same series as several of the others that I've played. Let me look it up. Innate Studio. So, Little Kite and Repentant. This is in that universe. So, you know. Oh, really itchy nose. So tick off Boxville. Right. So yeah, we are just... I don't actually know what the first one is in this. Offer a cigarette? Maybe. Which one's on my list? Take your own. Take your bag back from something or other. From the thief. Okay. Right. So yeah, we're bean diving.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Bean diving is so weird. I will get bored of
matter
it, which is why we're not doing, you know,
but I have no choice.
74. But I mean, still, 42 games is quite a lot.
For my family.
I feel that's sort of the first proper dive we've done since 2020. All the others have been like 10.
They are
We didn't even dive one
forced to
year.
extreme measures by turning them into beggars and thieves.
But yeah, we will be revisiting all of the promo games and playing them fully, properly.
There is a security guard at the exit of the factory. I can't pass him with this bag. But when I arrived at the place... Fuck, someone stole it.
Tired. I'm trying to beam dive that
I had big plans.
it's not even
for
there
that
now.
money.
Spun
Now
glassed one.
I can forget about them. Heck, I'll have to
Sekima,
borrow.
whatever the name of the
Again.
jewel was. I have still not reached the end of the first chapter. I have been playing like 10 hours of that game. It's really good. The story is just so mind-boggling.
Sometimes, how long will I last?
So mind-boggling, the story. We've got a time-traveling gem, but then people seem to be time-traveling without the gem, but also with the gem, but also...
Well, what to do now? Go back home?
Okay. How do I get rid of the... Oh, there's my cursor. Right, okay. I got a little statue. Find colors are figures to unlock clues. Okay.
A sewer manhole.
But yeah, it's a really good story. It's
Old
just,
phone
it's a
booth.
very old game. Very
Last
long
bus
game.
doesn't
But
arrive.
also, you can see why it's not been
Call
released yet,
taxi.
because all the notes that I've written in the story
Don't
log
have
have
enough money
disappeared.
for that. There's a hole in the broken... Warm steam ride. It would be better not to go there. A little snowman. The valve is broken. These bricks are covered. Last bus should come.
Okay, so we've got whatever that is. This guy seems to have my bag.
What are you looking at? Is there...
Yes. That.
What? What the hell?
Wait, on the bag are my initials. It's mine. You took it.
Hey, fuckhead. Stay away from...
Whoa! Bastard. Why is this shit happening? Look at that bastard. He is calling. Damn. He's going to take off with...
I'm immediately thinking about how to try and kill this guy, which is not great.
Holy shit! What just happened? I broke something. There are sparks everywhere. If I try to do something with them...
Okay.
Phew, that was close. Who the hell left the station?
Alright, so I've got some gloves.
This is the worst day. It's that bastard's half-smoked. The valve is broken. There was not a good idea. I need to think some more. That's wrong.
I mean, honestly, I thought trying to melt it with the cigarette
I need
would
to
work.
think some more. There is nothing else. Warm steam rise.
Oh, maybe we could do the bricks then.
No, it won't work. Yes.
Can we use the bricks to smash this
I
thing?
need to try something else.
Can we use the bricks to smash his head in?
I'm not one to take my anger. Not a good idea.
That's available clues. I didn't actually mean to do that. I was trying to figure out what this is, but what I was trying to do was figure out what the controls were. I was trying to... does a magnifying... No. Nope, that's the clue thing. Right. I just want to inspect this.
Need to try something else.
I don't know what they are. Can we set that on fire? Yes, now it's on fire.
Not a good idea.
Nope. Maybe we can use it with this. So yeah.
No need to defrost the broken.
Oh, okay. We've got two things on fire.
That's wrong. No need to defrost.
Suppose you could talk to the lady.
Hello.
Nothing.
Oh. How long have you been waiting?
Probably an hour.
This is bad.
Sometimes the last bus.
I really hope you're right.
You can be sure.
The school is pretty far.
It's a secret.
Oh, okay. You must be frozen.
No, I'm fine.
You're shaking from the cold. Hold on. Here.
Thanks. It's very kind of you.
Okay, sure.
There are many stashes and
Here? Here?
a lot of interesting things. I even have a secret place where
And even your parents?
I'm used to taking.
I get it. A little snowman. Looks like the girl has been... It would be better not to go.
Can we take one of our fires?
I need to think some more. Last bus should come.
I mean, 12 kilometers isn't that far. It only take 3-something hours. Yeah, that was a sewer grate. Maybe that will do for
A
us.
sewer manhole. Not a good idea. Look at that bastard. Damn.
Okay, so... we need to find a rocket. Okay. bricks defrosted and then something. Okay. Ah, up here maybe. Then we get the stick.
Great. The door.
Makes sense.
That's wrong.
Where you put the stick through the hole?
Not a good idea.
We need to find a rocket.
Warm steam. No, it won't. There is nothing. Not a good idea. The valve is broken. There was a leak.
I mean, we could try setting the snowman on fire.
That's wrong.
Okay, apparently that's wrong.
No, it won't. I need to think some more. No, it won't. That's wrong. I need to think some more.
I'm trying, but we don't have any more thingies. Okay, so we used that one. Now we have to just find... We have to find a firecracker. We need to find another crowbar. But I think we got the stick one, possibly. I'm just running out of things to try. Ooh, hello, is that another statue? Aha. Okay, talk to the girl, stick. Oh, stick in the hole. Right. Okay. No, that did really look like holes, right? We can't interact with anything over there. Okay, maybe we can talk to them again. So yeah, oh, my neck just creaked. I don't know whether we're going to have as much fun today as we did yesterday with the
Hey,
There are a lot of them. I even...
concrete slab. Listen, you said you've been.
He came from the fact...
I knew it.
Did he steal it?
I can't because the bag is stolen.
He looks dangerous. You shouldn't do this. It's better to wait for the bus. Maybe someone will help.
we maybe start the discussion with the ones that the game wants you to empathize with, but actually you shouldn't empathize with them, maybe? I don't know.
I'm not afraid.
Okay, so we're gonna go poke. I think we found something in here.
There is nothing.
This is probably gonna get us the rock thing. The rock thing? The firecracker thing.
Bottle is sticking out of the hole. There is something inside.
Right now. Now we get a firecracker.
Fire?
Now we put the firecracker in the hole. We're just gonna explode this
Yeah,
guy.
I'll teach you.
We have fire.
What the?
It's my bag.
Stop!
Oh dear, we failed. Hey, Aura. The girl helped. She threw the rock. We gave her a scarf. She likes us.
Take this.
I
You
don't
worthless
agree.
piece of shit.
Oh, let's not stab him in front of her. That's a bad idea. But yeah, we're being diving again. We're making progress.
Hey, get up! Hey, you hear me?
Maybe dead. I just want my achievement.
Get up, get up! Oh my God.
The three
Please,
now
just not
in
like
the same
this.
sort of universe, they're all basically people doing crime because society basically is just evil,
Ed.
which
No.
it is.
No, no, no.
Oh.
What have I done? Oh no. Jeez. Oh my God.
Yeah, Little Kite. Yeah, Little Kite and something else. I did say at the very beginning, but I can't remember. It's been, a whole 10 minutes. My memory is screwed. Yeah, Little Kite and something else is the same
Are
job.
you all
Oops.
right?
Let me just open it up again. It's a main studio. Repentant is the other one. Yeah, so this is the safe place. Little Kite was 2021 and Repentant was 2023, but they're all fairly
dead.
bleak.
I killed him.
Yeah. But no, I literally read it out like 10 minutes ago and I
didn't
couldn't
want-
remember. So, reasonable that you couldn't.
It's like a terrible dream.
I mean, that wasn't murder, that was
Look
self-defense. Or manslaughter. Murder is premeditated.
Please, please help me. I'm not a killer. Look, I can't go to jail. I have a... Please, don't tell anyone what...
Okay, okay.
I mean, she's probably
All
a little
right.
bit terrified of you. I just want my bag so that we'll play this properly on stream. Because a bunch of these are already at Xbox games, which are ones I was going to promo anyway. I'm just been diving a bunch of them. Sorry, I've got socks on and my feet are hot, so I'm going to take my socks off.
Oh,
And the back
God.
of my leg is itchy.
I need to get rid of the body somehow.
Okay. Right. Firstly, we get the bag, because then that gives us the achievement, right? There we go. I don't know if that's saved, so maybe we'll remove the body.
He has a lighter in his pocket.
Oh, hang on. Can we use the lighter and shove them into the sewers? We've still got pieces of flaming
help
paper
me.
in our pocket right now.
There's not enough gas in the lighter to melt the ice.
Oh no, we don't. It's not on fire anymore. Oh, the cigarette's gone. Ah, right. Yes,
No,
right.
it won't work. Oh, just put out the fire like that. Shit. A sewage hatch.
Do we use the stick?
Damn. It's complete.
Didn't we just set it on fire?
Oh, just put out the fire.
Okay.
Not a good idea.
I don't know. Anyway, we've got the achievement. We'll figure the rest out when we play it properly. Okay. So we've done 25 on the bean dive. Might not all show yet on here. 24 at the moment. But we did one on Windows, which is not in this group. This one doesn't have a little game info thing. Weird. This looks really cute. It's a Red Sticker one. Interesting. So I think the first one in this is trying one of the drinks. Possibly. I don't know. Does the narrator in the Stanley Parable count as a villain? That's a good question. An antagonist, definitely. That would be a good answer, I think. I have uninstalled the Stanley Parable because there's the whole achievement for playing it again after 10 years that I'm determined to do legit. So I think I've set a reminder somewhere to remind me to go back and... Oh my god, what is it with people being noisy today? To remind me to go back and play it in 10 years. I think the last time we played it was when we played it on stream? I think we did some on stream. Possibly with Jesse. Oh my god, seriously, can we just stop throwing things and dropping things and banging things? Noise. I'm extremely sensitive to noise at the moment. I played the enhanced version. Yeah, that's the one that came out on the Xbox. People have unlocked the 10-year achievement because they cheated and changed their clock. I'm doing it legit. Got a heat rash on my freaking feet. No wonder they're itchy. But yeah, I didn't get all the achievements. I was going to get all the achievements and then just have the 10-year one be last. But I didn't remember to. Oh, this is cool. This is a point and click as well. Look, I've got a cursor. Why are we mummying? We want a story. In the time before time was a boy without a name. Neither mother nor father, he knew neither shape nor fame. The wind doesn't know his birthplace, the day the mountains have forgotten. Firstborn alone, unbegotten. Before you were my quiet listener, before myself recounting the story. Before mother, father, and grandfather, before memory, sorrow, and glory. Before verses that twist and turn and letters sent across the far earth. Before heroes whose legends would burn and gathering around the night hearth. When everything was unordered but together in a single spot. The sky above still folded, maybe upright or maybe not. The time when the ground didn't know where to lie. When the seas over sound hadn't flowed rising high. The seed of time still implanted had yet to grow fast. Neither fate had been written nor known was the past. What is said, what is known, is that the child was alone. In that abyss of darkness unsown. I have a cursor. Look at my cursor. It's flying. I poke you. I poke you. It looks like a donut. Yeah, I like the Zali Parable. Yeah, it was like a speedrun thing, and I was like, I'm not doing speedruns, so I'm just going to wait until I've got the 10 years, assuming it all still works. Tea house. Oh. Hi. We're on Jupiter. Liquid hydrogen. On tea place. Oh. Berries. Podler berries. Cultist. It's one in charge. It's a god in charge of making people go to the bathroom. This one is clearly very existential. Which interested in a cat? I want a cat. Lamari. 85. Bandar. Good evening. Okay. Okay. They've literally separated their ears. That is just disturbing, I have to say. Just my tea. Infusion of podler. There we go. Strong. Tasted the tea of bitter podler berries. Whoa. Bada boom. Okay. So, whoops. Main menu. Right. We will reset that and read all the text properly when we come back to that game. For now, we are just mean diving. We have now done 26. Okay. Hey, horror, what comes after? So why didn't I want the game details one? This is from the creator of Coffee Talk. It looks very cute. But yes, there's trigger warnings. As I said, we will. There's a cat. There's a ghost cat. What was the achievement in this one? The last train. Which is storyline. Yeah, so it should just pop. Oh, look. There we go. We didn't even have to play the game. I believe well, it's a company. I think the guy that was like the original. Yes, he died. This one's been made since, but the company still exists. I think I'm just, making stuff up possibly. Okay. If you're a ghost, call me here. This one is also a Chemco one. I like the Chemco ones, aren't just the RPG ones that take forever. Because Raging Loop was a Chemco one, and that was really freaking good. So this one involves getting a rank on day 0, and as you get it for like C, B, A, and S, we just need to get A rank. Oh no, that's the credits. So, introduction, tutorial, evaluation. Ooh. Does a flowchart. Love me a good flowchart. So, depending on how many S's and stuff you get a ranking, and then there'll be a thingy. But yeah, we are going to skip, but not skip, if you see what I mean. The graphics are definitely intriguing. Arse. But yeah, because Coffee Talk 2 had a memorial character at the end. If you get all of the secrets and serve the correct drinks, then you see the guy. He's in the second game. But yeah. So I'm assuming when they say the creator of Coffee Talk that it is. Well, I mean, it could be that it was made before he passed away, and that it's just now come out on Xbox. But yeah, Coffee Talk's really good, and there's a whole bunch of cool hidden story in there as well. I really enjoyed it, and I streamed both of them, and did the voices. Ah, there we go. Leaky with the answers. So, yes, it was before he died then. It didn't come out that long ago on consoles. At the most 6 months. Nope, it literally came out May this year. It was also £2 on Steam, so you didn't have to copy. I mean, heck, if the 30 seconds of the game made you buy a copy, then... but I suppose it made you aware of its existence. We're dressed like a telephone. Excuse me. I'll do a proper stream of it where we actually, you know, play the game. For now, we're literally just bean diving it. Ghost coins. We are taking calls from ghosts up in the overworld. It burns. Can't move. I don't know why it's going so fast. Okay. That was really fast. That was supposed to be really fast, I guess. Looking at me. 5 seconds. They have 5 seconds to fill us in on what's happening. Well, they were burning and people were chanting, so I'm guessing witch trials? So we've got police, location, and ambulance. Wow, is that peak? Yeah, TikTok, for all its faults, you know. For all its faults. But yeah. I am really close to a £25 Xbox card with my £5 credit already. That would be 30 quid, which will allow me to get potentially get the Date Everything game. So that's exciting. Or I might get something else. I don't know. But I'm currently thinking that I really want to play Day Everything. Okay. Right is the SOS network. Accidents are in pain. SOS. Okay. The Lost network. Okay. So that's the one with the map. Police. Okay, so police, Lost, SOS. Exorcism. Just connect the calls using the symbols. Is that it? Exactly. Left stick to select a speech bubble. When selected, the color will change. First, try selecting only the speech bubbles. Excellent work. With the speech bubble selected, choose the button corresponding to the symbol. Yeah, send this call to the police. Wait. How do I send it to the police? Oh, I think that did it. Did I do it? I did, okay. Maybe a little harder. 6 calls to connect. Send them to the right network, okay. At the same time? No. I can open the manual with LT, right? Quick start. Exorcism, Lost, Accidents, okay. Well, I did something. That was very quick. I got an S! Woohoo! Well, there we go. There's my first achievement. I missed none of them. I did a perfect. Excellent. It was really hard. How do I get out? So that's the backlog. Chapter history. How do we get into like a save or something? Ah, well, that'll do. Title screen. If we have to start it again, we have to start it again. That's the whole point. Okay, so we got an S rank. Excellent. I didn't know whether I would get an S rank or not. I like games that do something different, and that definitely does something different. Okay. So this is one Jesse requested, so I figured I might as well dive it. Right, well, I just pressed A and that worked. So there we go. Right, in next game. You see, this is what you do. You do the games that take like 3 seconds. Oh, we should probably have a break. I reckon we could get the O.W.L Projekt in. O.W.L Projekt 2 in real quick. Okay, so there was 29 with that one we just did. We played O.W.L Projekt 1. It's very similar to Monument Valley. Okay, so we've done 30. So yeah, he's not keeping up. We've done 30 because we've got that plus the Windows one. We're doing 12 more. One of these will not get done. Possibly Opus because it seems to be quite long. Possibly the bed we made. I don't know. Possibly Spirit. I don't know. That one I'll probably finish off stream. Deliver Us Mars, I want to dive because once it's on my card, then I have to do a damn stream of it. And I still haven't finished Deliver Us the Moon, even though it was on my crab, which I have 15 in now, because I dove Salmon Max with the achievement I needed for my crab. And I was like, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. I really hate that saying. 2 achievements, 1 achievement, 2 competitions. Maximizing my potential there. Even if I did randomly have to play chapter 3 and I had no idea what's going on in the story, I was like, I don't really care. I can go back and finish playing it from the beginning when, you know, properly. So as it's 4:30, we're just going to take a small break and refresh. So take the time to grab a drink or some food. I'm going to top up my tea. And yeah, I will be back in a few minutes, so I'm gonna run in. It's raining. Oh, right. Okay. So, right up, we'll just commit to it. It came out like 2 years ago. I don't know why I've been putting it off so much. I think because it didn't. Firstly, it was because I hadn't finished the first game, and then I just kind of forgot it existed, and then it came up on various competitions, and I was like, well, it's been too long now. People aren't going to be interested in seeing a game 2 years after it's come out, but it's just impossible to get all the games done. We'll have to do some... We'll have to try and get some multi-game streams going. And there's always extra life as well for getting backlogs, but I accept. I'm not going to read it. But yeah, we've got a little bit of a thunderstorm going on. English. Just checking there's no camera shake scale. What do we... Aha. Do not want the camera to shake. It makes us nauseous. And we don't want motion blur. Listening environment. Speakers. Ability. Toggle sprint. Toggle climbing axe. And the other one button. Subtitles. Yes. Character names and subtitles. Yes, please. Color per character. Yes, please. I don't, obviously, you know. I don't know if this is the direct sequel or not. I will do more research. Because the last one was Deliver Us the Moon, now it's Deliver Us Mars. But all we're doing is going in and picking up a comic book, and then we've got our achievement.
Beep, beep. Beep.
Bombay 1, this is ground control. Mission is a go. Copy. Earth to Kathy. Hello, Earth to Kathy. Hello, little explorer.
Hey.
Now, I finally managed to get you a new one. Yeah! But before I give it to you, you have to promise to take better care of him.
Okay,
Better than the ones that you destroyed before.
I promise.
A moon bear for my moon bear.
I'm almost ready, Kathy. Give me 5 minutes to get into my wetsuit.
Don't overdo it, honey. School and work never stops. Just pace yourself.
No, I know. I just lost track of time. Plus, the subject matter, fascinating.
Father like daughter, I guess. Promise?
Yes.
Moon rocket bed. That looks both incredibly cool and incredibly uncomfortable. That is a very old face for a kid. Oh look, there's something shiny. Moonman bundle. That should be my first achievement. So yeah, we don't even get to go to Mars. But we are now committed. Similar situation with the profiles. I'll probably restart the first game, try and get that done before I stream this one, which means that I sort of need to do it sooner rather than later. Technically need to do it for my crab, even though I've got the badge. So maybe I will. What I want to do is, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've gotten 10 today. That's pretty good. I'm also avoiding this one because this one's scary. We're now on 31. So we want to at least get another 9 done if we can. So let's try and do the shorter ones then. So I think this is another point and click narrative. This one looks gorgeous. So yeah. I need to look up if Matsuro Palette counts as a French one. Feels like it should. This one has a cat. Point and click. In display. Language. Here. Subtitles. Can we get them bigger? Large. It's controls. And can we pet the cat? What's that? Oh, probably credits. Cool. Okay. New game.
This is a game that my daughter bought me a couple of weeks ago. It lets you share your experiences with others, putting your mind out there for others to see. Well, welcome to me. I'm not familiar with the technology behind it, but I think some kind of artificial intelligence connects with my subconscious and turns my memories into a gamified experience. You can poke around while I speak, by the way.
Yep, I'm already doing it.
It makes people feel less alone. I
Sounds
don't really have
terrifying.
a problem with my loneliness, but I promised my daughter I'd try it. So here we go. It looks nice and inviting with uncanny subnotes.
Oh,
Yeah,
thunder.
I guess that's me.
Yeah, if I suddenly go offline, it's because power cuts. I'm hoping we don't, because it generally that corrupts my thing, and then I'd have to use my VOD, and then I get annoyed. So yeah, if you hear me suddenly go, oh crap, and then it go just, or if the stream just dies, then yeah, just assume the power's gone out and I won't be back, and I'll do the best I can. Sometimes it flickers, and if it flickers, I may have to end sooner than I'd like, because that's the only like warning I'm gonna get that it might go out, and I don't really want it to do that. I don't actually know what the achievement is I'm supposed to get. Interact with the forest 120 times. Ooh. Sweep all the leaves. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, hang on. We can go all the way back to the beginning. All right. Are there leaves we can interact? Oh, there are leaves. Okay. So we're going to interact with the leaves. Oops. You haven't had the PC on all weekend because you've been unlucky with power cuts. Oh, mine is always on because I have a dodgy USB connection somewhere that likes to mean that if I switch it off, I literally can't turn it back on for like 6 hours. I think it's 6 hours. That is the time that I've sort of determined. It takes for the USB thing to sort itself out. So yeah, if I do have to turn the PC off, then we won't be back today. Just so you're aware. So we'll either get leaves or the forest thing first. Oops. And she knows. But yeah, I'm sorry that you've been unlucky with power. Has that been because of power cuts, or are your solar panels acting up? Also, if anyone sees anything, you know, like I should really be paying attention to other than the leaves, let me know. Like this frog. Solar and battery doesn't help you. Oh no, the surrounding value is 2 seconds at a time. Oh, that's annoying. But I mean, you have like UPS, so if it's only like a 2-second power cut, why do you have to keep switching things off? Just, this is pure, you know, probably stupidity, curiosity, because, you know, I haven't really, the only times we had power cuts was like back when it used to be in the winters of like, you know, the 80s when, you know, the whole village would go out. And we know that we get back power on sooner than, you know, anyone else because we were on the same circuit as the old folks' home. And obviously they got to prioritize, you know, warming up the old peoples, which I always appreciated. But why do they have to be switched off during power cuts? Oh, it was something so that people don't get electrocuted when they think there's no power, wasn't it? It was something sensible like that, I think. You said. I think I've asked you the same question before. Because, you know, literally have a memory like a, you know, sieve. Yeah, if you generate electricity, you could. So, but what happens if you don't realize there's a power cut? Like it happens when you're asleep. Are the batteries and the solar sensible? Like, do they know they need to be off? Is it clever? Can it go? There's no power. I need to turn off. But yeah, we don't want to be killing any electricians. Yeah. Or engineers or anything. Yeah, that would be bad. I did remember that you told me, like, you know, immediately after I'd said the stupid thing. It's clever. Excellent. We love it when systems are clever. Because I just legit forget. Not like, you know, to be mean or anything. Just, I would legit forget, oh shit, I'm supposed to... Because maybe I wouldn't realise the power was off if I had solar. But it does feel annoying. It's like, but I've got power. Hello? That gave me a little picture. That's cute. Whoops, too far, too far, too far. I'm still cleaning leaves. I swear I clicked on that little baby, little thing in the tree before. Ah, okay. You can pay extra to have it isolated. I suppose that makes sense, because there are certain like institutions that it would be like, yeah, it would be really useful if it didn't have to go off during a power cut, like a hospital, fire station, places that need electricity and need to be safe houses. Oh, hello. I broke the forest. Too far. Too far, too quick. Oh, I did something. Fidgety mind. Excellent. I interacted with the forest. Right. Excellent. trying to pick the ones that I know would be quick. I hope will be quick. This one is get the candle. There's a comic? Cool. Oh. Hang on. Megan. English, please. I don't speak Espanol.
Los errores del pasado son imposibles de dejar atrás. Nos perseguirán hasta que nos hagan enfrentarlos, siendo en algunos casos perjudicial para los que nos rodean.
Fairly certain that was speaking to me in Spanish. You had to stop playing. What comes after is making your eyes extra wet. Oh dear. Megan, tell me, are you real? I am lost. And I can't return. Go on with me. The truth. Prologue. Okay, well, as always, just gotta check. Excuse me. Look at the center of the door and press A to enter inside. Light the oil lamp with A. Where's the oil lamp? Ah, let's say again to take it. Oh, we don't have to remember this. We got the light. I mean, there was in one game, so therefore we need to check for it in all the games. Was it Limbo? This one looks really silly. Hang on, where are we? What do we just open? Meet the inhabitants. It says visual novel. I think it's point and click, but either which way, it's fairly simple. The secrets behind the camera. Oh, you're replaying Rise of the Tomb Raider, and the secrets behind the camera in practically every new area. Yeah. The only time that bothers me is when it's like unmissable. Press anywhere to be gazed by dark entities. Better playing in a dark room with headphones on. No, we're playing it in the middle of the day, 5 o'clock, with everybody on stream. This one reminds me of the one with the FBI agents. Pixel Noir. Yes, it was the space, the one with the FBI agents. I was like, it seems very familiar. A few weeks ago, it was your cousin's wedding. That cake looks creepy. To be fair, the Sexy Plumber game was actually quite fun. We had a fun stream out of that one. And I think it was something along the lines of plumbers don't wear ties, was what it was called. Oh my god, the eyes! Oh my god, the eyes! Oh my god, the eyes! Eyes! Yeah. We had fun once we took it not so seriously. And did all basically, refused to kowtow to the patriarchy. It was hilarious. Thanks, bus driver. Somewhere. Oh, look, it's the creepy guy with the eyes. Sonic with human teeth. Yeah, combination of low-res real photos with pixel art eyes. Yeah, I know. I mean, honestly, it's fun, but it's a little bit creepy when that guy had the eyes going all over the place. The dying cattle. Okay. But yeah, the last time it was aliens. So, it's a choice. To be fair, if you're like me, terrible at art, it's stick figures or it's pixelated photos with creepy eyes. Or like that robot game, Clash Robot Detective. It's pasted together clip art of photos made to make your characters, which was really cleverly done as well. Yeah, this guy for some reason is the creepiest with the eyes. Okay, right, we got our achievement. Hello, neighbors. I mean, we'll hit save though. We are totally going to. Oh, wait, hang on. I think we need to do save and then file slot. I think. Okay, anyway, it doesn't really matter because we're going to exit the game. But it is definitely a choice, and we did have fun with the secret agency ones, so, Again, where's the game hub, whatchamacallit? This one, next of kin, next of kin. This one. We're trying to find a lost wife. Apparently, easy achievement is interacting with a ladder. 4 times. So we're looking for ladders. Seizure warning! Oh. The last 2 hours have certainly gone very quickly. Okay, this is another sad one. My name is Thomas Anderson. Mr. Anderson. I'm assuming we're in the red car. Spelk foil production. Oh, well, no, it's getting credits, it's getting title screen. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's a map. I got it from the real estate agents. Excellent. Press X to open the map. Go to your new home. Okay. What? Can't we just step into the middle of the road? We not need to get... Hang on, that was our car. And we don't need to get anything out of the boot. Okay. Oh, there's people. Yes, I should probably hydrate. Oh dear, there's arseholes. Great first impression of our new place is arseholes. I'm gonna go with Eraser types. Probably didn't want them in the village. At least they don't actually live here. We just bought their house. Or rather, not that house, but the house that they wanted. Anderson. Oh my god, really? There are no babies called Gary in the UK. Is that... I mean, take that, I imagine. You know, originated a lot of the Garys. Is it Gary Barlow as part of Take That? Or am I just completely getting people mixed up? She'll take that, yeah, as I was right, rather than I'm getting completely messed up. So what my dad does is you ask 2 questions and he just says yes or no. And I'm like, I asked 2 questions. Trying to poke down a hornet's nest. I mean, honestly, just smoke it out. Also, why would a hornet's nest have bees in? Those are 2 different creatures. I just said I liked football. Oh yeah, I've now condemned myself. Okay. Yeah, I think he's being funny. He's not. Lovely kids. No, they pushed us out of the way. Grey stubble? I don't know, it's 1990, it could be any age. Maybe the grey stubble is just to indicate that he's an adult and has a beard. Speak to more neighbours. I don't know where the other neighbour... Ah, is this a neighbour? Come. Okay, well, apparently there we are. That was the... Oh! Thank you for the follow, suspiciously named account. Right. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to say hi. If you're not a bot. Also, I'm a little sad because now my very nice round number of followers is now not a round number of followers, so now I need to get to the next round number, but yeah, it's all good. I'm just very silly and obsessed with numbers. Right. I thought there was something to do with ladders, but in fact that was indeed the first achievement. So we've got 34 in there now, so 35 games dived. We're running out of short games. Jesse, but then you'd lose your follow age and your mod status and possibly all kinds of wonky stuff. Also, hello, Jesse. We are now on 35 beam dives. Yeah, 35 beam dives. I actually don't think that works because the bot that did it doesn't exist anymore. Oh my god, yeah, it was on Mixer. We did something to test that. You get your follow age by clicking on your name. So you've been following since June 22nd, 2020. Which is probably when I started streaming on Twitch. But follow age itself is not a command, apparently. Whereas Leaky has been following since December 29th, 2017, which is probably when I created this account. Let me just see if it says when I created my account. November 19th, 2013. Okay, so no, that wasn't when I created my account, but maybe I did something on... I was following someone on Twitch, or was on a stream on Twitch, and I don't know. Yeah, proper loyalty. But yeah, make the follow age thing do something. I just need to, you know, or maybe there's a bot I can enable it on, but apparently none of the bots that I have enabled are doing follow age. So, yeah. Don't worry, Jesse, you still have the longest streak, I think. And Alkash has the longest daily Chivo. So you're all special in different ways. I am... Oh, excuse me. So I have this little fan on my on the little TV table I've got next to me that has my mini fridge for my meds. And because it judders so much, it's literally turning itself round and making it less fanny. Take that word how it was meant, not how it sounded. And it wasn't actually blowing on me, it was just blowing into the people. Only a few weeks until your Twitch account can legally drink in the UK. Shit. No. I'm just saying that you're all special for different reasons. Loyal in different ways. I don't know. I was trying to make you feel better. Yeah. Someone already had Angel SK when I signed up, and I signed it up in... Did I say I signed up in? I didn't. No, that's Leaky. Click on the other purple one. The other purple one. 2013. But that was after it had been, you know, so already in 2013, someone already had my username. I was AngelSK_Xbox for ages until I started streaming on, until I decided I was going to stream on here. That's when I changed my name to AngelSK_Joe, because I figured at least then, if people can't figure out how to pronounce AngelSK, which, fair, they could just call me Joe. Okay. Right. We've got 40 minutes. One of these games is not getting dived, because that will make it 43, and we're going for 42. That one is taking forever. I do want to dive this one, though. This one is scary. That one I think is going to take quite a long time. I don't know whether this one will give me an achievement near the beginning or not. So yeah. That one seemed to suggest I'm angels. Okay. Right. What do I do next? Let me get a thread count on thread count. What the flip am I on about? Sigmund. Well, apparently it's a quick completion, so therefore we should be able to... Yeah. first achievement somewhat. This is the minisodes to the game we played where we were trying to get the old man to the moon. That's fine. That's fine. It's good. Always good to see you. 40 minutes for your race. Oh, cool. Well, you'll be starting when I finish. Oh god, it's Christmas. Playing Christmas games in July makes me sad. Oh, was that a tomato or did someone poop? Oh. Is someone throwing tomatoes? Merry Beamus, yeah. Okay. I feel like prankity prank. It's not really here. Dear diary, today ooh, I can't just leave my diary out like this. Gotta lock it away. Well, that was a good thing we checked. Actually, the music is kind of loud. Can I make it less loud? Because, ow. That's better. Doctor washroom. Why are there two doors on the toilet? That's just weird. Okay, I guess we're going on the left. Always cake. He doesn't know whether he wants cake or drink. I mean, even see. This guy looks like a giant lizard, or is bald with glasses. I can't get cake or drink. It'll take me to a different floor. I don't have patience. I want to find whatever it is I'm supposed to be finding for this level. It's like patience may be a virtue, not that I care. But time blindness is a real thing. I don't know how you can finish the whole game in half an hour. It's taking me half an hour just to get this bloody guy to come down. Oh, the rabbits. I remember the rabbits from the first game. You made a game. This is hard. I'm dead. Oh good, it only restarts me from there. That's okay then. Do we want the greens or not? I'm guessing not. Nothing to say. I'll take the hit because there's a heart there. Games like this one. Uh-oh. Hello, everyone's suddenly in the lab. Ah! Fly! Shoo! I don't want to keep playing, it's hard. Good, as long as I don't have to remember that combination, then that's brilliant. I think this is representative of all the little thingies we had to collect to unlock the memories, to move on, to change them slightly. Uh-oh. Okay, right, well we got the achievement. I think there's an achievement for doing it without losing any hearts. Oh, heart monitor, hang on. We got 2 achievements. Finishing with full hearts. Oh, excellent! Well, we accidentally got that. I kind of don't want to do that again. Our hub. Okay. Did it save? It's a good thing we put our secret diary away. I must have saved. Okay. Well, we did it. To be fair, when we stream, we could do the second one. One, 2 minutes left. Let's do this one. This one looks fun. I bought this one on sale, I believe. Content warnings. We probably should just show how to shine. Ooh, okay. So there's some things. So this one may take the whole 20 minutes, I'll be honest, and then I'll just 36 games done so far. So then that will make it fair. Then I can do the rest off stream. Oh my god. Thank you for supporting. Ah, there's a thingy for the yeah. Let's just see what we've got. Subtitles. Brightness, turn off motion blur. Save and leave. Music. Drones. So this one. It's a third person mystery narrative game in the 1950s. We are Sophie, an indiscreet chambermaid at a hotel, where every room holds a secret. So there are various missable things that you can do to change the story, so I imagine this might be a few, few playthroughs to unlock everything.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Oh dear. Okay, so we start in a police station. That's great. Why are we in a police station? Are we getting arrested or are we a witness?
It's on your right. Here. Here we are. Good luck.
Okay, witness.
She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clownton for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father?
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh, par la fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons qui les entraînent au cœur des buissons où elles étreignent l'amour en saison qui les enchaîne dans un tourbillon de vrai bohème, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair
Teddy bears.
de la fontaine, j'y
Teddy
vis
bears.
dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Documents done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break. Nothing like a well-made bed. A bed's not complete without its pillow. That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Acknowledgement. I mean, that doesn't make it any easier to read. It doesn't make it any bigger, but it makes it slightly easier to read. Okay, so acknowledgement of debt. Someone Mayhew. So we're going to be really freaking... You know me, you were family. I'm not a friend. Last chance. Wow. Owed a lot of money.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson. Okay. That seems to be a menu. Let me just be clear. I really hope that, you know, anyone in the hotel does not act like this. However, this is a video game, and thus I am going to be as nosy as I can be. Shoot. Ew. Gross.
And voila. Good as new.
Ew. Okay, good. We don't actually have to. Okay, why can't we clean that?
Good enough.
Stop. I can understand that one can't open because I can't get it out. But why can't I clean? Do I have to-do list? Okay. Well, I vacuumed, I made the bed.
I'm guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone.
You're not even set on fire.
No need to bother reception right now.
Oh, it's the Holy Bible. Can't move this. We emptied that. Gemstones. I was wondering whether we could snoop in the safe, but I think probably not. So the only thing I don't seem to be able to do is that. Maybe because there's a towel on it, but I also can't do anything about the towel. So I'm just going to be like, I tied it in here, 504. .505 and 509 seem to be things. And there's a lot of stuff. We know someone owes money.
Heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real
Yvette and
friends, or is
Susan.
it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when
We do not like Yvette and Susan.
You need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is
Frosted
exactly the
Pops.
kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so
Wendy and Jack.
I couldn't see.
What do you mean?
There's keys. Do we need the key? Well, we couldn't control her then, so.
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about. Tempting, but every penny. Now's not the time. Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you? This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. I should talk to Beth at the front desk.
Is there some sort of Valentine thing going on?
Poor Nicole. No one should be. Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep. What?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
I'm
You
just
said
gonna
you
go.
needed me?
Oh, straight to business then.
Sorry, it's just a busy day.
I get it. It's been non-stop for me this morning too. Wanna guess why I summoned you here?
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. feel it too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
There was achievement for finding Jacques and Wendy's hiding places. Ooh, oh dear. 19. Enter selection mode. Oh, okay.
I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so... Ah, my new home, according to Suzanne and Yvette. Wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. Bad weather has a way of doing that. This is horrible.
Okay, so there's a serial murderer.
I understand what pushes people to go so far.
And people are like, deviants! What do you want? Think of the children! I doubt it's actually deviants. I assume it's, you know, either LGBTQ people, or, you know, maybe it's something with sex, because, you know. Won't anyone think of the children? Sorry.
Chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. No. Bernard would have both our heads. Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Say no to divorce.
Oh, Jacques. Leaving luggage in the...
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good
Clearly,
reason.
Linda is jealous about Jacques.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No, I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Were you here Friday night to see the whole thing?
Yeah. They had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell, so I had to take over.
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
It's a bit gross.
Oh. I hope it's got nothing to do with bodily functions.
God, I hope so too. A few weeks ago, I walked into a room and found the trash can filled with cucumbers.
Cucumbers,
like,
oh dear.
Whole cucumbers, and some of them were carved, and I threw the whole trash can out that day. Don't tell Bernard.
I won't. Oh. I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, alright. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What does he want?
Ah, he wants you to lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
I can hardly believe
Employees only. Janitor's closet. Employees only.
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone
Kitchen.
walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Supposed to be getting a mop, right? Ah, there we go. I mean, it looks like a brush, but you know. That says
I've never seen two people
Wendy.
more suited for
And
each
what's
other.
his face?
I hope they work things out. They need to.
I've had this.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again. Well, that sounds a bit excessive, don't you think? Of course, of course.
Can you just get rid of these say no to divorce things? Or plant.
A film roll? The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him. Ew. I better throw that away. Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
It's the menu again. Sometimes little things. Bean count. Bean count is at whatever that says. 36. This is 37. It's just taking its sweet time. So yeah. We are finishing soon. Oh, hello. Right. Okay. So, haunted hotel. No, that's a graph. Yeah, I mean it's not as impressive as some of my bean dive graphs. And then we've got characters: Beth, Bernard, Linda, Wendy. Oh, it's a waitress. Jacques, Bobby, Andrew, and then we've got Mum and Dad.
Maybe Beth remembers who knocked over the vase. He'll want.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do.
How are you doing anyway, Mitch?
Sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager if you'd like. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to talk to you.
I mean, I fear it's got to be 5 something, right? Spade 505.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella. If you know what I
Wellington
mean.
P was the one in there. 509ers.
Yes, certainly. So first I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you
Bernard still leaves these around the front desk? Guess he didn't hear Beth when she swore she'd burn the place to the ground next time she had to suffer through one of his sermons.
God, G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight. Making fun of you, sir. No, I never dare. No, I'm dead serious. If anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's him. Hello?
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
Can we talk to our friends? No? Okay. We'll just clean up this puddle because someone could hurt themselves on that. And we had a mop, so why not? Fifth, 505.
Hold it, please. Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until
There we go.
repaired the leak, but it's probably
Woohoo!
safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th.
Alright, well that was my first achievement. Clean the puddle. I just did it because I figured someone would slip on it.
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Just wait till it gets to... yeah. No, this is 37.
Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
Wait till it saves when we get out.
I don't even ask anymore.
Yeah, this is 37.
It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
We'll finish a couple off stream. And I think we're going to end on 40 or 42, depending on how quick I get bored of doing them.
Never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait, is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
Exhausting. Bean diving. Yes. That door is open. That doesn't feel like a good thing. Did we save? Did it save? Save. Right. Save. Create new save. Wonderful. How far have we got? 10%! Woohoo! Excellent. We're already 10% through the game. Bean dives, life in general. Yeah, I mean life in general. Yeah. This one's fun. It seems like it's going to be interesting. There are achievements with like secret messages in vents. Lisa's actions. Got Wendy fired. Solving secret puzzles. You know, put money in my tip jar. Linda fired. Laura's a good maid. I thought it was going to be opening the safe in 505. This game's on your wish list. I picked it up a while ago in the sale. I think it was on sale. I think it was a sale and I was like, oh, well, I have some credit. I have credit, so I will use that credit and buy this game because I really want to play it. I haven't played it, obviously, because I have so many games. Right. So, unbeaning. Did we add that one to the unbeaning? We'll do it again anyway. Okay, so there are 6 potentials left on my bean dive list. I've done 37 because the Windows one doesn't go on this list. So I'm going to continue with this off stream. And then when I've done that, decide which ones of these I'm going to dive. Of the ones that got selected. And I'll either do 40 or 42 because I like those numbers. I can't just end on 38. That would be weird. But we are going to end the stream because it is past time. Hopefully, excuse me, we had fun today. I'd go on longer, but I do need to get some food. And honestly, the Sekima Spun Glass was getting really interesting. I still haven't finished chapter 1. This was the game that is not yet released. But which, you know, is fine. Because I got a copy of it in advance for some reason. It was supposed to be released a couple of months ago. When we played it, because I was like, this sounds really cool. And it is just getting more and more intriguing. There's time travel and weird gems and like clones, and the same person is dead twice. And I'm like, okay, I haven't even got to the end of chapter 1, and I think the little girl might be missing or possibly injured or possibly dead, and I'm kind of sad. So I need to find out what happens. But thanks everyone for being here. I'll be back on Tuesday with possibly one of the games we've dived this weekend, to actually do a proper promo stream of it. I don't know what. If anyone has any suggestions or requests, please let me know. Either, you know, drop me a whisper on Twitch or join me in the Discord. Where's the Discord button? I have a Discord. It's quite cozy. For suggestions, because I'm always up for suggestions on what I should stream. Otherwise, I might try and pick out a couple that sort of go together to try and get some promoed, because my backlog is expanding again, and yeah. Or we might just pick Deliver Us Mars and go, we're never going to finish Deliver Us the Moon before we play this game, and we just need to play Deliver Us Mars because it's been out 2 years now. Maybe we just start clearing through that part of the backlog. But either which way, we are going to make sure all the point and clicks we have outstanding are in the bean dive, including the scary one. And yeah. And if anyone has any French games for the week after next, apparently we're doing French week. Dan has informed me of this. I've got one in the list already. Matsuro Palette might count. I will have to check. But yeah, I need at least 4. I want to do more Plague Tale on stream, but we may have to resort to that. We may do some Clair Obscura, but I feel like it would be kind of pointless just doing the same bits that we did again. So yeah, we dove it. We fought the mine, which we hadn't done on stream before, so that was interesting. But yeah, so yeah, we did a decent chunk of Bean Dive, but we're done now streaming that. Hopefully people had fun. And yeah, so Jesse's racing right now. If anyone's interested, I'm gonna get some food. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great week next week. I'll catch you later. I've been Jo, otherwise known as Angel SK. Bye!